Tonight on episode 418 of Talking Beards, we're talking with Kyle Waller about the Smoky Mountain Beard and Mustache competition in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yeah.
Great job, Natalie.
Oh, yeah.
We're here. We're going to talk to Kyle Waller.
We're going to do that.
The Smoky Mountain Beard and Mustache competition. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about our weekends. We're going to probably talk about baseball cards at some point because I know Shawn's got some fun baseball cards.
There's no way we're not.
Because that's pretty much his whole life these days, and that's okay.
And maybe not just baseball. You never know.
What? Maybe even Pokemon cards. Maybe Pokemon's going to make an appearance this week.
I bet you it does.
I bet it does. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Let's get this show on the road. Are you ready, Shawn?
Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Introducing your hosts, two-time world champion, Aaron D. Johnston, founder of BSBB, Shawn Big Sexy Glander, and always behind the scene, two-time world champion, producer Natalie, the #1 beard podcast, Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? We are back. We are here. We are live. It is Monday, Shawn. I will say Monday still feels super weird, but we're doing it. We're here.
Monday does feel weird. I get it.
It's so strange.
I just if there's one thing you can count on is change, and we are changing. So
well, we're
still here. We're here.
This is like our 5th Monday in a row. We should be.
And you can watch us, or you can listen to us any day of the week you want on our podcast. So.
I will most likely listen to us on Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
I will. I'll listen to it. I'm like, dang, we sound so good. What's up, future Aaron? I'm listening to you. Yeah. So I was shouting myself out, Shawn.
Right. That was pretty cool. Like, I think that you're going to enjoy that when you hear that tomorrow.
I'm going to laugh. I'm going to just laugh and laugh. Probably I'll be listening to this at
Get your eyes back on the road, future Aaron.
Yeah, get paying attention. It's 5:05 in the morning. Wake up. You're driving to work right now.
So Justin says YouTube isn't running the show. It is absolutely running the show. I'm watching it in the background.
We have
just exit out and go back in.
We have 38 people watching us on YouTube right now, Justin. So maybe your YouTube's broken. What do you think about that? So the only thing is maybe you need to log out and log back in or something because
that's probably it. Usually when I mess something up or have something go like that, it's reset it, log out, do whatever, hit it with a hammer, and one of those things usually works, and you're good.
There you go. Justin's here on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, so when I initially made the show last night, I put I didn't click Talking Beards YouTube. I clicked, I think, Shape the Podcast YouTube, and I don't know. It was right. A whole thing. Watch out for those freaking gas guzzler, future Aaron. Yeah, freaking dinosaur fuel mobile cars. Just being
check your battery level, Aaron.
I bet my battery level is going to be 100%.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
Twitch
is in the house.
So okay, let's expand on that for a second. What is your home charging situation?
My home charging situation.
For your EV6 Kia freaking hybrid.
It is, yeah.
It's electric, not hybrid. It's not hybrid. It's fully freaking electric.
Fully freaking electric. Yeah. So my home charging situation currently is still a level 1 charger. It's just
gotcha. Okay.
It's just 110.
But overnight, what does it do? How's it work? Is it good?
It does okay. So it charges at 1.3 kilowatts an hour, and which is pretty slow because it superchargers it's like 200. And when I charge at work, it's around 10.
You're telling me that you ain't got an extra 220 out there you can use in your shop and hook up a wall thing?
my 220 is inside the house, and I would have to run it from the dryer, which I've thought about doing because it's in close proximity to the garage. But
do you not have enough open things left in the shop, in the garage, that you could make a 220 that you can combine
so I don't charge it out at the shop because it's in the backyard. I charge it right here at the house. Okay. And my box is like on the other side of the house. So it's not in close proximity to the garage, or I would just kind of jump it and put a plug. So one day I'm going to pay someone to come put an actual plug out in the garage, and then I'll have a level 2 at the house, and I could charge adequately at the house. But I charge to 100 at work, and I drive home and I'm at 82%, and then I can plug in when I get home, and I can be at 100% if I want.
What is up, brother man from France?
What's going on? How are you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well over there in France. Man, it's freaking late. What are you doing up? What is it, like 1 o'clock?
What is it in France right now?
Bonjour. But yeah, that's my home charging stuff, right? My main source of charging is work. So I charge at work, and that's what all I really worry about.
Right. What I would do, like if I got an electric right now, obviously I would charge at AutoNation with our many freaking charging stations, and I would just leave it there during the day, which is what sales managers have tried to talk me into when they're trying to sell me a freaking electric car.
I mean, you
those Toyota BZs,
they're super nice.
So cheap right now.
Why are they so cheap right now?
Because they're front wheel drive. So,
and no one wants a front wheel drive EV.
I don't know. The younger generation believes that you have to have all wheel drive. I never had an all wheel drive car till way later in life. Like front wheel drive always was better in the snow. Front wheel drive over rear wheel drive, you know?
Yeah, front wheel drive,
always.
Front wheel drive's fine. That's where the engine is.
Absolutely. It pulls you forward. It's not pushing you around. It's yeah. We're not doing that, because you're going to fight. We're going to have a what grinds my gears show.
It sounds like we were on the cusp of grinds my gears.
We were right there. I reeled it back in. I did well. I mean, speaking of reeling it back in, we did celebrate my buddy's birthday yesterday, and I got him a bunch of fishing stuff. So
heck yeah.
Used to be my manager at AutoNation.
There you go, Shawn. We need to give this guy a shout out.
Yes. Shout out to Logan
Angel Gomez 9797. What's up, man?
Shouting you out, brother.
We are shouting you out so good right now.
Thanks for joining us.
Well. Yeah, absolutely.
Listen to our podcast, and you're going to hear Logan Angel Gomez being shouted out. The whole 9797 and all. Like, you'll hear it.
9797. Good, he says.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good.
Very nice.
Excellent. So, Shawn, Big Sexy Glander, how you doing, buddy? How are things over there in Spokane Valley, Washington?
It is just cruising right along. Just doing things like buying cars at 97 big SVG fan.
Shane Van Gisbergen, 97.
Right, let's go.
Logan Angel Gomez loves Shane Van Gisbergen.
But just buying vehicles at AutoNation. I did. That would have been cool to upload that email though, right?
You should have.
So I guess I don't really even remember it at the moment. I did pretty well last month in my first full month at Toyota. I was number one in Washington. I think number one on the West Coast and number two in the whole market.
So what's the market?
That's everywhere.
Why not? So that's all of AutoNation in general? I would think like the market would be like the region or something.
Yeah, the market would probably just be Washington, Arizona. I know California's in there, Texas maybe. So this side over here.
So
maybe not Texas.
We'll see. So maybe number 2 on the West Coast.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you need to get number 1, Shawn.
I know. I was pretty mad I didn't get the whole trifecta. So I mean, it sounds pretty cool until you really realize that it's a letdown to get 2 out of 3. But you know,
hey, but you're in your new position. You're at Auto Nation Toyota. You're the big man on campus, the only one buying cars these days, and you're doing all right.
I'm doing it. And like Meatloaf says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
It's like 66% though.
It's totally like a failing score in most places.
It's definitely a failing score.
But you need to be number 1 in the entire Auto Nation.
I do want to be. I want to be number 1 in the whole thing.
Justin Cheatham was the very important question. Is there an electric truck other than the Cybertruck?
Yes,
absolutely is.
Chevy has a fully electric truck.
Chevy has a Silverado. GMC has this Sierra EV, and Ford is just the. Is it just the
Ford
Lightning?
Only has a hybrid, I believe.
No, they got the Lightning,
right?
They have the Lightning.
No, because do they have an FE or like an F100E? I don't think so.
100%.
Oh, do they? Okay,
yeah.
I don't know. We don't have Ford. We don't have Ford here.
And then, yeah, sure, Logan, send a gift, man. Go for it. And then the Slate,
you, Logan.
The Slate EV is coming out later this year, supposedly.
The what?
And, the Slate. That's what Andrew
put in
here. So it's I think it's kind of an Amazon funded deal.
You gotta be shitting me.
So it's a mini. It's a mini truck. It's small.
Always ask permission, sir.
And it doesn't have. It's got crank up windows. It doesn't come with a radio. It's
please ask your mom. And I will now watch my mouth. I apologize, Logan. Good to see you. I appreciate you. So, but yeah. So the Slate, that is interesting, and the fact that it's. Man, I got nothing now. Never mind, because what I was about to say about Bezos and Elon is not appropriate now. So
I think that's where it's. So it wasn't an Amazon built thing, but I think that's where Slate got its funding to make this a reality. Was from Bezos.
Why wouldn't Bezos want to Elon did rockets? Bezos wants to do rockets. Like everybody's copying the rich people are copying each other. So
that's right. I mean, that's what I would do.
Wordy nerds. Yeah.
Wordy nerds. Hey. But yeah, so there you go. Justin, there's your answer. And there may be more, but those are the ones that I know about. There are actual I think the Sierra EV is a freaking good looking truck. I think it's
okay, but you either love it or you hate it, because I like it a lot. I like it because it does kind of look like an avalanche, which I always liked, but a lot of people dislike it because it looks like an avalanche. It's a lot of people don't like. So
my dislike about it is it's $100,000. And I don't.
Yeah. Oh! Speaking of $100,000 and fully electric, we forgot about the greatest one on the market right now.
What's that?
The Rivian.
We forgot about the Rivian.
The Rivian is the top puppy.
I think the Cybertruck.
Last minute thinking words. So if this sounds funny on freaking the podcast tomorrow, it doesn't sound like me.
R1T. No one cares about this.
No, mom might be watching, and I'm trying to be good. So,
see, thank you for the information.
You should talk about Justin's trip in our car.
I've been thinking about it since y'all's last trip and ride in the car.
Tripping in their car?
Oh yeah, he was so tripping. So we went for a ride in the car, and you might think this is funny. I found it very hilarious, but. It's probably really not that funny, but Justin hopped in the car. He's like, all right, we're going to go for a ride. Never rode an electric car or whatever. And we started driving down the road, and I stopped at a stop sign, and he said, oh, is your car shut off at stop signs?
Yeah. Okay,
like,
well, to be fair,
no.
there is those cars that do that and everything.
Yeah,
so.
the ones with an engine, Shawn.
Yeah. And that
I don't know.
whatever
if you
you
know this
call
about,
that, the auto.
I don't know if you know this about electric cars, but
yeah,
but they don't have an engine.
Well, any of the long range ones do these days, it seems like. But
there you go, Justin. At least we were thinking about you, right?
yes. And
what's up, Jeff Harmon?
I just remembered you sent me a message earlier when I was doing a live or doing a video, but I was doing a video because I was not opening baseball, but I was opening soccer cards.
Okay, let's get into this freaking thing.
That's just a quick deal. That's just super quick because we got to get on to see what you've been doing for the last week. But you said we'll talk about baseball. Nope. Today,
what is up with you and the soccer cards? What is going on?
World Cup this year. So soccer sells. Soccer, well, it is. I mean,
okay, the World Cup.
It is the biggest sport. Like literally number one in fan base, like the largest
in the
fan
world.
base of the world. Yes, 100%. Soccer is it. I mean, it really does trump everything. I don't know enough about it. I should. My boy Ryan owns a team. We should. I mean, I should definitely follow things more. But I've been opening some cool soccer lately just to sell on eBay.
I wish kickball was a bigger thing.
That'd be cool too.
I loved kickball in school.
Yeah.
Anyway,
100%. So what have you been doing? I've been opening freaking every sport imaginable to human, and you have been traveling to every theme park and known to human.
Whatever, not everything part. We didn't even go to a theme park this weekend. We went to Gent, West Virginia, to the
sounds like a theme park.
The Family Feud or whatever.
Oh, a game show. Yes.
Basically. Yeah. So yeah, we went up to Gent. We went to that event. It was an amazing time as usual. I've said this last episode, I'll say it again. If you're in the market for a decent beard competition with just an amazing vibe and atmosphere and just everything cool that goes along with a decent beard competition, you should go to West Virginia next year.
Like fire dancing.
We were talking about that a little bit, but yes, okay, yes, I would love to hear more about what Natalie just said. But we were talking about this a little bit earlier about a Mustang, but I didn't hear enough specifics. But I stomped when Natalie was talking about the awesome stuff.
Yeah, so she said that there was a fire dancer, there was multiple bands that played like during intermissions and after and before. There was a couple ladies that had just a very interesting musical. I don't know what that was. Just a performance, right? The very interesting.
Go look up the band Tornado Bait. Tornado
Bait.
Yes, look up Tornado Bait.
There you go. Everyone,
does like Sharknado type shit or what? Or stuff?
No. This is just the band that he's talking about with the girls.
Tornado Bait. Everyone, go check them out.
It's very unique music styling.
Very
beautiful,
unique, very cool. But yeah, go check them out. And yeah, just they had some a comedy duo Friday night. I think we missed that because Natalie and I were in bed at 9:30. But
old people do things like that.
They performed. There was a food cook-off thing where Natalie and I went over there and let everyone know that they're welcome, that Justin and I backed out and that they're welcome, that they get an opportunity to try to win. Went well. I mean,
why did you back out? Let's hear about that for a second.
Justin wasn't feeling too well, and he needed to take a moment and chill out. He was doing all the things like Justin does, and I think he might have been running himself a little ragged. So he bowed out of going to West Virginia. So there's plenty of Justin left to make it to Gatlinburg next week. So
there we go.
Yes. He needed that energy to you know, he got sick, right? And then there was a craft build off Friday night, and then that went really well. Natalie, I think, got third place in her category, and it was cool, man. It was all done really well. Chris is doing a really good job. He's put together a good team up there, and everything seems to go real smooth. And then Saturday was the oh my gosh, the pinup. Thank you. The pinup contest, that went good, better than me talking about it apparently, and rolled right into the beard competition, which lasted a long time. There was multiple intermissions, but there was entertainment in between, and the cool thing about that venue is you're at your room, so you can just go back to your room and, you know, grab a bite to eat or whatever, and you can take a nap or whatever. And if you're one of the lucky ones and you have a room on the backside, you can still see the stage, so you could just step right out of your room and be at your room on the balcony and see the stage. But, you know, I mean, we were, yeah. Excellent.
Do you have to come down if your category gets called, or you just stand there and just be like,
I mean, you could probably do whatever you want. You just like, I'm up here. Judges, turn around.
I mean, you probably won't get scored very high.
That's what I was about to say. You're probably not going
to. The big sexy shake you got to be up close for that. So
yeah, you got to be up close for that. But lots of beard vendors. They had a few other types of vendors. They put together a little flea market-y type thing. There was only a few that participated in that, but it was cool having a variety of things and just
it was the kickoff. The kickoff never really is the 100% biggest thing, but now the word's going to get out that was the coolest thing, and Absolutely. That field will be full.
That's right. And I think the venue has big plans. They're going to be bigger and better next year. So just everybody check it out next year. I think that is Absolutely. Pretty good. There we go. Jeff Harmon was there. I mean, Mr. Dapper, man, it says, right? What's up, Jeff? And yeah, man, that was pretty much it.
They made beard comps in other parts of the country too.
If only, you know, I bet if there was a town in East Tennessee with lots of cool like touristy things and stuff like that.
Tennessee.
I mean, we could probably put on a beard competition over there. There might even be bears there. But, you know, if there was a little event called the Smoky Mountain Beard and Mustache Competition that's happening June 20th in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I bet Mr. Kyle Waller would know all about it. Do you think? I
don't know. Is he from Tennessee?
No, he is. What's up, Kyle Waller?
Yes. Hey, speaking of cards that aren't baseball related,
look at that Pokemon.
That looks like a Pokemon.
It is. It's a Deontay Hidden Fates hologram card. I got it at a yard sale this weekend.
Hidden Fates is a good set. I'll tell you that.
Mint condition, rated number 10. I bought it from my buddy Mikey, who owns Mikey's Beard Co. He's a big Pokemon guy, so I said, hey, you need this card. He goes, yeah.
Good garage sale find, dude. That's a good garage sale find.
Yep.
Who finds a PSA 10 anything at a garage sale? You know,
I know Waller does.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was looking at. I just saw that it was a PSA grade 10. I was like, all right, this has to be good.
And you know Pokemon's popular, so you're like, okay, I got a Gem Mint 10. Pokemon's popular. In this really cool case they put it in. It looks huge in my hands. So you're like, this must be good.
Yes.
Most things look huge in Kyle Waller's hands.
That's true.
God, look at those things.
Come to Gatlinburg next weekend, and you'll see how small these hands are.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
So how you doing, Kyle Waller?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I missed Gent because Chris Hall always puts on a good event there in West Virginia.
It was good, man.
Like Aaron said, you got everything there. You got the beard competition, the hotel, the restaurant. It's there. Yeah, it's a pretty good time.
That's awesome.
If you have a Tesla, there's chargers there now.
I bet Tennessee puts on a pretty freaking good time as well, though.
Well, they will next weekend, because it's not. All right, let's just go from the beginning. It's not just a beard competition. It is a body art expo. So the 18th, 19th, and 20th of June at the Gatlinburg Convention Center, which is smack down in the town of Gatlinburg, surrounded by anything and everything, like from moonshine to arcades to tons of restaurants.
There's a car museum.
Yep.
There's a aquarium.
Everything.
All the things right there. And it's right in the middle of it. It's a great location.
So 3-day tattoo body art expo. It's being put on by a good friend of mine named Toby, who I met through the tattoo community, because a lot of people know that I did Cyan for the past 3 years, which was held in Dayton. So because of that, I hooked up with Toby. Toby said, "Hey, we're doing this event in Gatlinburg. I want you to be a part of it." And I said, "Okay." Do I regret it? No, because it's been so.
Nor should you.
It's been so stress-free, this one, because
you're just showing up and you're putting on the event, right?
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, that is it. Like, and a good old-fashioned beard and mustache competition. No raffle tables. We'll have a 50-50, but I mean, it's just, hey, come and go as you want. Like the whole weekend, it's gonna be a blast. Get tattooed, have some fun raising for the Appalachian Bear Rescue.
Nice.
That
Bear Rescue.
Yeah. Yep.
Good charity for right there in the middle of Gatlinburg.
Yeah. I was looking.
Bears may wander into the venue. Who knows?
I hear there might be a bear there. Yes. A couple bears. Who knows?
Are they judges?
I don't know. I'm sure one of them could probably pipe up. I would say one of our judges is probably a bear.
All right. Yeah, let's not start no rumors, Kyle. But again, so the number one, and you're, like you said, so stress-free because, of course, number one, it's not in Ohio. So that definitely helps things out a lot better. And
already
it's
better.
Tennessee, which people like Tennessee.
Yes. I mean, it's in the mountains.
And it's
surrounded by the mountains.
Smoky Mountain is such a clever name then for this. Like, are they on fire? Is that why?
No,
Smoky Mountain.
They better not be.
I have to let people know this is the second Smoky Mountain body or beard and mustache competition. There was one years ago, but it wasn't. It wasn't with it.
21.
Yeah.
2019. COVID. Was it 2020? No, it was 21, right?
It was 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was also at the convention center, but it wasn't in conjunction with a tattoo event. So
no,
that's why that was totally different.
That one was going to be a big thing, but it ended up just kind of not happening. It ended up not working out. But man, that was a good event. Did you go to that one?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. It was cool.
Fun time. Yeah.
Yeah. They overbooked it, right? I think he had 4 rooms for the competition. There was like the competition room, and then another room had like bounce houses and stuff in it. And he tried to be like a whole thing, and it just, tried to do too much on the start. Right? But,
I want a bounce house room.
You should get one. That's what you could do with the guest room, Shawn.
I think it's a great idea.
You don't need a nice little powder room, get ready room. You need a bounce house room.
Yeah.
Just
a ball pit. Yeah, get a ball pit with a bounce house, and you're good. You're set.
So you could do that. I mean, those bounce houses are pretty small. You just go ahead and just put it in the room, or like then inflate it.
A pool with like KY in it for wrestling.
I mean, that sounds like something that you probably break your neck.
That's a different podcast, sir.
Oh, different room. Yes,
that's the closet room.
Right. Boy, that's tight.
Wow. Okay. Hey, on that note.
All right, Kyle Waller. So let's get into this thing.
It's a kid-friendly event. Bring your kids.
So let's start from the beginning. I know there's been some talk about some things that's probably going to upset some people, but let's get over and done with, right?
What?
So
Yeah.
How do we get into this event? What's the entry fee for this beard competition?
So you have to pay an entry fee to get into the Tattoo Expo, and that's how you get into. So it is $25. Okay. With past events that I've done with tattoo events, I was able to get a portion of that for the charity. With this event, I'm not, because it is controlled by the convention center. So you have to pay the $25 to get in. And then if you compete in the beard and mustache competition, we are charging $10 for you to compete. So, $35, that's what you'll have to pay.
But you're in there for the tattoo.
Yeah, you're in there.
You're in, right?
Yeah.
So,
and you can come and go like that day. Like you can pay the $25, and if you want to leave after the competition, fine. But you can come back.
It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing that we do with the Spokane Beard and Mustache and the motorcycle show. You still have to pay to get into the motorcycle show, and it doesn't behoove us at all. So then we do that. So
I had some people approach me regarding how much I was going to charge, because I was going to charge $20 for the beard and mustache competition, because we're not doing a raffle. So there goes a lot of my proceeds right there. All right. And then I'm like, all right, well, after talking to my wife, who's been a big supporter of this and has helped out immensely with everything, she said, well, let's lower it to 10. All right. So we lowered it to 10. Some people still aren't happy about paying $10.
You can't make everybody happy, man.
You can't.
You got to do what you got to do. You still got to try to raise some sort of money for your charity, and
I do.
That's the best thing to do. I mean,
well,
and
like
I said, you get to go to a cool event.
Yes,
Dre's here. I was like, what's going on?
And I also pointed out that when you go to a beard competition, you're spending way more than $35. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the actual competition, because you'll buy raffle tickets, you'll buy stuff like that. It just so happens that I don't get any of the proceeds from the door, so I have to charge people to compete. And that's all going to a great bear rescue. So there's that. And we're not charging extra to compete in more than one category. So literally, you can compete in one category, two categories, three categories. All you have to do is pay one entry fee of $10.
I mean, if you want to donate some more money to the bear rescue, I'm
we'll take it.
I'm sure that'll be all right. But you don't have to pay extra to do the extra categories.
I really feel like, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's a cat, Justin.
That's. I also was wondering the same thing.
Yeah. It's Terror Kitty. She is out of control, but she's loving right now. Her motor's running. But I definitely, like I said, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm definitely questioning people's motives that want something for nothing. Like, so you want to go compete and you want a chance at a trophy and to say you competed for charity and everything, but
you complain about how much you have to pay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And that's I had some exchanges with a couple people that weren't so nice, and then I had to apologize, because it's for charity. Like, it doesn't matter how much you have to pay. If you want to do it and you love charity, then you do it,
within a certain
you're not paying
right.
And some of these people were like, well, we have to pay for a hotel room, we have to do this and we have to do that.
Agreed.
And some of these,
and I get where they're coming from.
It gets expensive, but it's just one of those things where I have to do it.
You're always gonna have it. It's one of the things you have to kind of circumvent when you're doing a show within a show, right? Like this is like I said, well, I guess with the Spokane Motorcycle Show, it's the biggest motorcycle show. Everybody's selling new bikes. Most people are there for the bikes, but we just try to grab who's there. We don't get a lot of travelers for the Spokane Motorcycle. Hello, Tika.
Well,
we don't get a lot of travelers for the Spokane Motorcycle Show, but we do get a healthy amount of people who are there for the event anyway. So I think that's your target audience, honestly.
I mean, people are going to want to be there for the Best in Show award. Let's just put it that way. Right? Because all my awards are being handled by Toby Drew, who is the overall event organizer. He's handling 100% of the awards. They're pretty kick-ass. But the Best in Show award, this guy is donating a $500 credit / gift card for you to use at the Smoky Mountain Body Art Expo. So you can get basically a free tattoo, $500 credit, and it's like, come on now. Who would not want to win the Best in Show for that?
I mean, that's an amazing deal. Really. I mean, that's super cool that they're doing that.
Let's talk about that then. What time's your show start?
Doors open up at 11 on Saturday.
Okay.
Doors actually for the overall event open at 11 o'clock each day and go till 8, 9 o'clock at night. So it's not going to be late because there's a bunch of after parties that are going to be happening each day. Mm-hmm. But on Saturday, doors open at 11. From 11 till around 1:30, you'll have registration. And then the competition will begin at 2 o'clock. And it'll go for however long it goes for,
a couple hours probably, right?
And then so is said person with the donation blocking out $500 worth of time for after the show, or
so whoever wins that can do whatever they want. And I don't have like all the logistics for that. I just know that he's giving $500 to use at the show. So it's not like
Well, if you win Best in Show, you better figure it out and you better
boogie on over and see.
Yeah, and don't complain and don't complain that you didn't get anything for winning Best in Show, because you're getting a pretty kick-ass Best in Show.
You're getting a very great deal. You are not only are you paying to go into an expo to see an amazing amount of artists.
Yep.
You're gonna pay a small little nominal fee of $10 for a chance to win a $500 tattoo.
I mean, that's really kind of worth it in itself, right? I mean, that's $10 essentially. You're buying a chance to win a $500 tattoo for
you are pretty much it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Or $500 in merchandise, however you see fit.
However you want.
And Justin said that's a nice tramp
you
stamp.
You could get a very nice tramp stamp for $500.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Have you seen Justin's? It's pretty freaking cool.
So Justin said, "What if my son wins Best in Show? Can he transfer to Dad?" Actually, no, he cannot. He has to get the tattoo.
Nope, yeah, yep. He has to use it himself. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. Gunner's getting a big sword tattooed on his chest.
Oh yeah. Well, we can just go ahead and talk about that.
Brock Lesnar.
Under 18, you can't get tattooed.
Gosh!
I know. So Gunner's got to spend a lot.
That isn't
on
federal law.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're just a Debbie Downer, Kyle.
Speaking of people wanting to win, Andrew can't win. Justin can't win because they're judges.
Let's get through your judges. Who are the judges for this?
All right. Well, since I already said one of them, Andrew Matson is the first judge. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm glad to see him.
He's the first everything.
I mean, he's a national champion. He's a world champion. You'll see here in a moment that my judges kind of have something in common. But yeah, so Andrew Matson's going to be judge number uno.
Okay.
Right. Next, following him is Mr. Justin. I'll show you my butthole if you ask me, Cheatham.
Right?
Oh my God. He will. Just ask him.
Yeah.
So far, I see the connection is people with hemorrhoids. So
hemorrhoid people.
People with hemorrhoids are people who've competed on the national world stage, sir. All right.
Pretty much the same thing.
Next, after him, got Mr. Daniel Cunningham, DC Cunningham.
Coming out of retirement.
Yep. A lot of people don't know him, but I've known this man since I started in bearding back in 2014. He doesn't do competitions anymore, but he is also a national championship. He's done a lot of things in bearding. He used to own a beard oil company called Wild Hair Jackalope. So, but yeah, he's coming out of retirement to judge this competition, which I think is awesome.
Very cool.
Another person who's coming out of retirement to judge a competition, Amy Roberts.
Look at that. Out of retirement.
Yeah. I mean, she's all about baking these days, but she's going to be there. She's going to be there as a judge. Chad won't be there, unfortunately. I think he's going to a Pokemon convention. Like, really.
And Amy's a world champion as well.
Yeah. Yep. So, I got her. And then one of Aaron's favorite guys. I mean, the only man that ever touches Aaron's goatee, Matty Patty.
He's my guy.
Yep. Matty Patty will be there as a judge. And then I think I have one more. Let me see here real quick. I got so many different ones. Oh, Mr. John Stevenson coming all the way from Florida as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Again.
Last but certainly least.
Yes. Mr. I've competed on the national stage and world stage. So yeah, all my judges have competed either on the national stage or the world stage. So, and I wanted that. I wanted judges that knew what to look for, and I just had to throw in Justin Cheatham.
And then Justin.
Yeah. And then I got Mr. Lance Adams. He lives in East Tennessee. He is a comedian. He's also competed on the world stage as well. He is going to be the MC, and I'll step in and do some MC duties too if he needs a break. But,
you said duties.
Duties, yep. But yes, Matt Patty is Jeff Harmon's barber too, yeah. So
Jeff Harmon said this earlier. He said, I usually pay $35 to $40 for multiple categories. I've competed in 4 different categories at the same event. I don't think it's a bad price.
There you go.
You have the stamp of approval from Jeff Harmon. That's all you need. If Jeff says it's fine, then it's fine. I wouldn't even worry about it ever again.
I'm not worried about
it. Back to that. For the $25, is it just for that day?
Yeah. Yep. It is just
what's the price for a 3-day pass into the tattoo event? Do you know?
I think it might be 50 to 60 for all 3 days, which isn't bad. And that's just for the entry. That doesn't come off your tattoos or anything like that. But I mean, you're going to be surrounded by 100 or so artists. Some from Ink Master. If people have ever watched Ink Master, things of that nature. You're going to have artists such as Kyle Dunbar, who is from Ink Master. I mean, some badass artists from around the world that are taking their time out of their schedules to come to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, to throw down some ink. Yeah.
And then not forget, like we talked about, you're in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coming to this beard competition, but you can turn it into a full-on vacation. You can take a couple extra days off work, or you can just action-pack the weekend. I mean,
I'll be there the whole weekend because my wife, who is stitching and bitching crochet, she's vending the whole weekend. All right, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so she'll be there vending with her wares. Natalie is going to be stepping in and doing a little vending at my wife's booth. So
there you go. That's
what I was. Buds. Yeah,
I was about to say that Nat's Little Buds will be vending on Saturday. She's been diligently making lots of flowers, and she's gonna bring them, and she'll be vending all day Saturday. So if you want your opportunity to get some Nat's Little Buds, this is your opportunity. So,
and then
I think tattoos are silly. But the whole beard competition thing and the fact that you can get some stitching and some buds, I mean, it all sounds pretty cool to me.
It is. I think it would be cool.
And you can get some beard product because we're going to have a beard vendor there.
Who's your beard vendor?
My barber, Mikey's Beard Co. is going to be vending there. Yeah.
Mikey.
His wife is also a tattoo artist. Her name is Skylar. So she'll be there. So they'll be together at their booth. So he'll be there. But don't worry. If you don't like Mikey's Beard Co. stuff, and if you win, you're going to get some big, sexy beard and body. If you place, you will get some big, sexy beard and body.
You will. First, second, and third in every
will.
category.
Wait, hold on a minute.
You
know what? If Gunner wants to spend $500 at Nat's Little Buds that day, I'm sure he can.
He can just do that anyway.
Yes.
Justin.
He should just always do that.
Yeah, you can definitely just spend $500 at Nat's Little Buds.
He should do that
win or lose.
Yeah.
Win or
I
lose,
think
he can do that.
Oh my Lord, there's a cat down here.
Or
I think you should do that weekly. Yes.
You can also spend $500 at Big Sexy Beard and Body, and you can use code Talking Beards and get a nice little 20% discount. I'm just saying.
Look at that, Kyle Waller. He knows all the things. You can even hit that little QR code up in the corner.
If you are watching on your television, you could just take a picture of that top left corner, and it'll take you straight to bigsexybeardbody.com. And like Kyle said, use Talking Beards promo code at checkout. You'll save 20% off your order. So
and your beard might smell like popping cherries.
It could.
It 100% could.
It does.
So what else is going on at this event, Kyle?
Oh man, I mean, so besides the beard and mustache competition, which we'll have all, the kids category. That'll be the first category to go, because we know how kids can be, a little antsy.
Fire throwers,
and that would be awesome. But they are having on Sunday. They're having like a tattoo, like it's called like Miss Smoky Mountain Baddie. So it's gonna be a bunch of girls showing off their tattoos. I'm sure. It probably won't be PG related. All right, so. Those of you
I've been to one of your beard competitions. The girls contest isn't always PG.
No, it's not. So those of you who have offensive, things that might offend you, Sunday will not be your day. Don't worry. All right?
Don't go to the competition on Sunday if you're easily offended or a child.
Yeah. Yes. That's not my
Sunday sounds pretty cool to me.
Sunday's the day, Shawn. Yes. Sunday is the day you want to go.
Besides Saturday, Sunday.
Well, yeah, besides the Saturday part.
But, yeah,
I mean, I still think Sunday sounds the best.
All the regular categories, like your full beards, anywhere from 0 to 4 to 8 and 12, 12 and over. We're not doing.
Yeah, you got a kids category like 7 men's and only Whiskerina, right?
Whiskerina. Partial beard will be all lumped together. Mm-hmm. Mustache, and then full beard styled mustache as well. So that's we did not have that at Cyan. That is right, Matson. If you want to see a Black Widow, go on Sunday.
That's it. Black Widow Spider Sunday.
Toby's wife, his awesome wife, who's tattooed me a couple of times. Her name is Michaela. She has a Black Widow crawling out of spaces unknown.
It's interesting.
It's pretty.
And you all get to see that on Sunday?
Maybe.
Yeah. that's what I'm saying.
Pretty cool, dude.
If you get easily offended, Sunday's not the day for you. And if you get easily offended, maybe this tattoo event is not for you, because I'm sure there's going to be some scantily clad individuals walking around, because
like Kyle Waller.
Yep. I'll have my best tramp stamp outfit on.
This is where he brings out the gimp outfit.
Yeah, and I think Andrew is actually going to wear his mankini all weekend too. So.
Nice.
He should. I mean, he's going to be up there on the judges table. He should wear the Borat mankini the whole time.
Yeah, I think that's what he was going to wear. So,
and poor Natalie has to, be up there close to them because she's keeping the score for everybody. So it's just her and Amy Roberts. I feel sorry for them.
They're going to get a show for sure.
But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a broke meeting.
All right.
I apologize, Andrew. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's broke.
Are you going to wear it?
He is. Yeah. He's going to wear it. He's wearing it right now.
Is it cheetah print? Because I feel like that would be the only print that would fit in at a tattoo event would be cheetah print.
I don't know. It's just we'll find out. We'll find out next Saturday. Kyle
yeah, you should.
Yeah, if it's not cheetah print, just wear nothing.
There you go.
Just wear skin colored clothing. It'll be all right.
Just wander in your birthday suit. It'll be fine. You're like, I'm here for the tattoo convention.
Yeah.
And one sock strategically placed wherever you choose.
Like Flea from the Chili Peppers. It'll be all right. You're there to get tattooed, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you get tattooed with a black widow.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good time Saturday. It's at a tattoo convention. So come get your tattoos. Come hang out. Do the beer competition. Have a good time and enjoy Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. They're two very amazing towns. Probably going to be pretty busy, right? I mean,
because it's Father's Day weekend.
Oh my gosh!
It's Father's Day weekend.
You need to change it. It's going to be too busy. You need to adjust.
I cannot. Sorry. It's fathers. So bring your fathers. All right, bring your fathers. Fathers, bring your kids. Gunner, like Justin said, Gunner's coming up all the way from Florida.
Bring your fathers to Sunday because fathers love black widows.
Yes, fathers love Sunday.
Let them win the beard competition and then bring them to Sunday.
How about just buy your father a ticket to Sunday and leave him alone?
just leave him like, hey, Dad, you're in great hands. I'm gonna go walk this trip.
You go.
Yes.
You go.
And and right now it's prime bear season right now. So you might actually see some bears walking around downtown Gatlinburg.
I'm sure there's going to be some bears at this tattoo convention. They'll be very, very easily to spot. Trust me.
Yeah,
that's right. I mean,
it'll look like this.
Yes,
they'll be in. They'll be in brokinis.
Oh,
well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, you're right. That's the bear I was talking about earlier.
That's it, Justin.
Yeah, Justin Cheatham.
So beer competition gonna be good Saturday all day long. Hanging out at a tattoo thing. What else has been going on in your life, Kyle Waller? You have anything cool and exciting going on with Shape the Podcast these days?
Shape the Podcast is shaping. We're changing gears.
Okay.
So, it stands. It's an acronym: sharing hope and positive energy. The podcast has always been about people's stories. Like the stories of how people have overcome addiction and things of that nature. Well, now I'm kind of going off the beaten path a little bit, and now I'm going to talk to people who work in organizations, or who are doing cool events to benefit mental health. I sat down over the weekend and interviewed a girl who has a mental health art show coming up in the city that I live in, and it's in July. So her podcast will be Wednesday night. It'll air Wednesday night, and we'll talk about her event and what she's doing in her life. And then I'm going to go do her event on July 11th, and I'm going to interview artists who were there, and other people who are involved in the mental health world. Just like Talking Beers, how you guys did that, little change. Well, it's time for Shape the Podcast to do a little change and just concentrate on more of organizations that are helping people to overcome stuff in their life. So the message will still be the same, just a little different. And the podcast might not be as long. Someone might be 15, 30 minutes. It's just something that I feel like it's needed, and right now in my life, and it's time to do that. So Wednesday night will be the first episode of the new Shape the Podcast. So
okay, cool. How long is this first episode?
30 minutes. Yeah, 30. It's really short.
That's plenty.
Yeah, she's going to come back on in a few months because she has a really powerful story. She's actually still battling addiction right now, and we had a great talk. We talked for almost 2 hours afterwards. But yeah, she's the one. Her name's Nicole Mix. She's an artist. She wrote a book of poems, and I got 3 poems in, and I could just feel the raw emotion from each poem. And she signed it. So I think it's pretty cool. I got, one of the first books, and she signed it and wrote a nice little message. So Nicole Mix is going to be the guest on Wednesday night.
Well, I'm excited for it, Kyle. It sounds like it's going in a cool new direction, and this is on YouTube and it's on podcast formats as well, right?
Apple Podcasts, on YouTube, of course, still on Facebook, but yeah, trying to branch out and just reach a broader audience. So,
well, good deal, my friend. Yeah. It's well, I mean, it's been good to see you tonight, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks down there in Gatlinburg, and
Shawn, come on down,
podcast and all the things.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for having this on. This podcast on. I know it's been up and down like everything else, but you guys are doing great, and I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you, Kyle. Thank you very much.
Much needed. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Kyle. See you.
See you later.
All right, everybody. Go to Gatlinburg. Smoky Mountain Beard and Mustache Competition, June 20th. It's an all weekend event, right? So you can go 19, 20, 21. You don't have to just do the beard competition stuff on Saturday. You can, do tattoos all weekend. You can get 3 days worth of tattoos, Shawn Glander.
You could get all the tattoos.
That's a pretty decent amount of tattoos. So you should do that, and then you can go ride go-karts afterwards. You can go. I don't know. There's ski lifts. You can go to the car museum. I'm going to go walk around
like a spider.
A not taken over by corporate entities mall in Gatlinburg. That's one of my favorite things to do at Gatlinburg. There's just like random little shops in it, and it's very wood. It's all wood, and it's not. There's no Hot Topics. There's nothing. It's just random, and it's not updated. It's cool. I like going there. It's one of my favorite things to do. I've done it a good bit through my whole life, and that's my favorite part about Gatlinburg, and we're going to go there. And there's a baseball card store in Gatlinburg that randomly pops up on my TikTok, and I'm going to go find it. We're going to go check it out. So
heck yeah, you better.
I'm excited. I will. I promise. Just for you, Shawn.
Yeah,
just for you, buddy. I'll go find it. And maybe they got some Pokemon cards. And
they might have some Pokemons and might even have a Daryl Strawberry autographed
Daryl Strawberry card. Man, that'd be pretty cool.
I wish I had one.
But yeah, we do not have a plan for next week, so we'll come up with some sort of game plan for next week's show.
We're gonna be here.
Last week's episode, we knew this was happening. We were turning over a new leaf last week. But this week, back to the same old. We don't know what we're doing next week, but we're going to do something.
Be talking to you. We don't know yet.
We might just be sitting here opening dinosaur attack cards. Who knows?
You never know.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in and checking us out and listening to us and watching us and all the things. We appreciate your support. Just everybody keep doing cool stuff with your facial hair, and go support some beard competitions and just go live a fulfilling life with yourself or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
Do all that
stuff,
and come see us again next week.
Yeah, there you go. Same time next week. See y'all next Monday, 8:00 Eastern. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and then we'll drop on podcast formats, and you can listen to us all week long. Everybody have a great night, great evening, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Talking